Litigation continues to swirl around casino giant Caesars Entertainment Corp. Joining me is the Deal's senior reporter, Lisa Allen. Thanks for joining me, Lisa.
Thank you, Richard.
So why is there all this litigation due to Caesars restructuring? What are some of the issues here?
So Caesars has too much debt, a very complex capital structure, a lot of investors who have made bets and are willing to, play hardball in negotiations and are willing to litigate. We've seen some second lien bondholders sue Caesars and Caesars sue them right back. And now we have this minority legacy bondholder group. And Caesars and its private equity sponsors have completed more than 50 capital markets transactions as part of its attempt to restructure Caesars' debt load and make it more sustainable. So there's a lot for investors to find fault with.
In this case, we have a minority group of bondholders suing Caesars. Why are they upset?
So for a little background on this latest lawsuit, which was filed yesterday, a minority group of legacy bondholders sued Caesars because they are not happy about a deal the casino company struck with the majority group of their class. The legacy bondholders have a stronger case to protection. The parent company, guarantees their debt, and this guarantee was released for several classes. Nobody is happy about it, but the legacy bondholders had a stronger case to keep it. And so they thought they were safe. They were going to be able to get this back in litigation. But then a majority group struck a deal with Caesars. They took just 51% of these bonds not held by Caesars affiliates, just the minimum needed. And they paid them out at par and took away this guarantee for the rest of the class. So the people who were not in that group get nothing. There's no premium, no benefit for them. So the minority legacy bondholders were really unhappy about this deal, and they sued to say that it violates their rights.
Now, do these minority bondholders, this minority group of bondholders, do they think they'll be able to prevail in their lawsuit?
They have a few reasons why they think they will prevail. One is they think Caesars' actions violate their rights under the Indenture Trust Act of 1939. That was passed to protect bondholder rights. They don't think it's fair that Caesars, while it is insolvent, made a deal with a majority group that, takes so much value out of their securities. Sources have said that these, remaining legacy bonds could be wiped out in a restructuring of CEOC. They also say that the deal violated their specific bond indenture, and they have, some provisions that they cited. I don't want to get too far into the weeds here, and I've had sources debate both sides on how to read the indentures they're talking about. I guess you can read my story if you want more on that. So they think they have a strong case, and that Caesars was wrong to take this move outside of bankruptcy, where a judge would decide what was fair.
Well, this is a situation I'm sure you're going to continue to track, and we're going to continue to follow your smart reporting on it. Thanks so much for joining me, Lisa.
Thank you, Richard.
And I'm Richard Collings, senior writer at The Deal, reporting from New York. Thanks for joining me.